Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Age of the Ring mod as we continue on our guides for every single faction. Now on to the evil factions. We start with Mordor. Not gonna lie, my worst faction in Age of the Ring. I really do not understand Mordor in this mod. They're a good faction, don't get me wrong, they are a good faction. They've got good mechanics. I just don't know how to exploit them to actually make them good for me. I don't know. I just don't know. But anyway, we're going to start with Shagrat because I believe he's one of the newest heroes that entered Age of the Ring's Mordor roster. Originally, it was just Gorbag, and then you got Gothmog early on, but they restricted him behind the Morgul Sorcery Tower upgrade. You need Morgul Sorcery and unlocks Grond. So Gothmog's a bit of a middle piece. AI can get him out super easy. He's not that powerful to the AI, but when a player's using him, oh my god, you can get some really good value out of him. Okay, firstly, lumber mills. Lumber mills, first time showing them off. Like in every other mod, you should get them near trees, lots of them if you can. And in this mod, they reduce the cost of structures. So if you want cheap structures, which you probably don't really care too much about because you're Mordor, then you're in for a treat. So we want to go straight for the Black Orc Marauders. I say straight for, but I wouldn't say that's a good idea. But basically, Shagrat has a power that enables Black Orcs to, I believe, steal resources per kill. So it gives the Black Orcs a specific scavenger. He also gives nearby towers a range and damage increase. I think that's what he does. Yeah, he starts with two passives. Fierce Rivalry. When near Gorbag, you unlocks broad ability of Black Orc Marauders, allowed to kill friendly orcs or Legion Mordor to gain combat experience. Okay, that's just bloodlust only for them. Mordor towers and orc archers near Shagrat have vision, range, and damage. As level 3 spawn temporary Black Orc Marauder, which uses on a friendly building. Nearby orcs get armor, and when activated, they gain damage to nearby as well as not bad damage to Shagrat. Ah, okay, so it's level 7. He gets so it's not a immediate power you should get. It's not an immediate upgrade to go for Black Uruks, but it is recommended to go for them later on in the game because that's when you can steal resources with them, and they are a decent unit. It's hard to say, yeah, you should always get this unit. It's amazing. It's the bee's knees. You should always get it, otherwise you're gonna lose. Oh, you troll, stuff like that. No, it's I don't actually like the Black Uruks. Maybe when fighting against an ally, fighting against another Mordor, it'll be fine. But generally, I just don't like using the Black Orcs, which makes you think, why is Shagrat's resource ability so far back in his tree? I don't know. I am. That's why I say I'm not the best with Mordor, because I don't understand how half the things work together. I'm just going to play it by ear, slowly and steadily. I know this is meant to be a guide for Mordor, but it's mainly just me trying to remember how to play them. So I'm going to build a few towers. As I mentioned, Shagrat does give towers range and damage, and vision. So having a few towers set up to defend is really good. I have shown this off before in a video, when I was playing against some other AI on the Horde map, that rushing towers, even though it's not a very viable strategy, can keep you alive. It can keep you alive when you need to be. And also, orcs, you all know orcs. They die pretty easily. They're not something you should always invest in and expect them to live. But you know, they're fine. And then the orc archers. Upgrade with Shagrat, I'd say they're on par with most other archers on their tier. Otherwise, they're actually a bit below their pay grade. Until you give them fire arrows. Yeah, let's have them focus down those orcs. We've got another unit of orcs attacking our tower. That's about to be finished. That's fine though. Oh, finished. Let's make another one. Is that spider lair gone yet? Nope, they just summoned wraiths on Shagrat. That's fine by me. No, leave my archers alone. They're too expensive to die. I will get fire upgrades, but It's a bit expensive to just spend 200 straight away when you could get 2.5 units of orcs. Get some more. Keep a mix of orc archers and orcs. We're all against Mordor, so don't need to worry about cavalry for a long time. So don't need to rush any pikemen. They're far more expensive than the basic orcs. And even though they're about on par, they're slightly better. Having warriors that are slightly stronger against pikeman units is good, because the AI does like to spam pikes a bit. Which is why I have not already bought one of the Nazgul, because the Nazgul, personally, in my opinion, are not worth getting unless the enemy has no way of getting early pikes. Like Misty Mountains, for example. Mordor, they would spam pikes till the cows come home, and they would actually beat you with it. So you've got to really be careful how you expend your resources and what things to go for. So you need Shagrat to level 7 before it's even worth investing into Blackrock Marauders. Also, the Horde bonus. I don't think I mentioned this in the Mirkwood video, because I believe they get it with their elves. When all orcs are in a certain massive horde or army, when there's enough of them, there's about 100, they get extra damage. They get all the units that come through here and the Legion of Morgul from here all gain a big damage boost if they're in a horde, which you do want to happen a lot. So we're in a good position right now because we have a horde. Okay, I would get Gorbag, but then he and Shagrat will fight. So instead I'm going to get the Doom Pies first, then the Map of Sauron. I see Barrow Whites over there. I will leave them alone. I'll build another slaughterhouse, and then I think I will invest in... Oh, that's a Nazgul attacking that... leave him there. Leave him there. The Barrow White might return before they destroy that fortress. If not, I'm just going to start moving up to prepare. Get the mouth and get a troll cage. I would sometimes go for Haradrim or the Easterling encampment over the orcs. But I think in a showcase like this, it is good to show off the orcs. So yeah, this Barrow White probably won't kill the Nazgul, but we're getting very close to killing him. Oh dear, that's a troll. Aim for the troll, kill the troll. Get more orcs. Kill that Nazgul, thank you very much. Take that. Destroy that. Where are they going? I do not know, but I've got my entire army back here, and it's not helping me. My army is away from base. I have a level 4 unit orc horde right there. Oh god, they rebuilt the Barrow White again. Okay, fall back, fall back, fall back. Map of Sauron, kill the troll. That's oh, where is it? Where's the troll? It's there. Anyway, troll cage. Trolls get decreased in cost by the number of slaughterhouses you have, up to 20% even, which you had 5. May seem like a small payoff, but believe me, you will want to make quite a few trolls in your games. So don't just discount them for cheap fodder, like they are in some mods. Trolls, as I've shown on all these guys, I've fought against Mordor every time. Trolls are good. They're basically the Mordor early siege equipment, before you actually get siege equipment. And that's why I have the Mouth of Sauron, just to walk up and say, no, stop, bad, evil, go away. Just swat them away with a stick. Shagrat's level 4 now. That's good. We want to get to level 7 so we can start getting Black Orcs and make it a worthy investment. Speaking of, once I've got these archers, I'm going to upgrade my... Oh, no, 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 no. Orcs, get out of there. Let the tower fall. I don't care that much about the tower. Troll dead. I care more about my army than I do about a tower. A tower can be rebuilt. An army takes forever to rebuild. An army can take forever to rebuild. A troll being killed, so I don't have to worry about that anymore, is fine. Troll, same as it is in every single mod. It can pick up a tree, it can find orcs to eat, or it can throw a stone. I prefer to keep them on stone throw mode. Just because if they come near pikemen, they're just going to disintegrate. That is the unfortunate truth. You put them near you put a troll near something and it will die quickly if it's pikes. Where are all my builders? I feel like I should have more builders. Okay, there they are. I might have lost a builder, I'm not sure. I might have. Let's build some more towers so we have a better defensive here. Loyalty to Lugburs. Can be activated temporary increase damage of orc warriors and orc more. Yeah. There we go. So let's talk about powers for Mordor, even though you've probably seen them all already. Crux of Doom, AoE, does a good bit of damage, can kill most cheap units, and also slows them down so they can't escape. Wraiths of Mordor, just a small little power that can keep an enemy from taking a position with just one unit. Orc Horn, damage and armor, nah. Slaves of Nirn is basically industry, but just renamed so it only works on slaughterhouses. Call the Horde, we all know it, we all love it. It's a tier 2 power, you should always get it if you can. He is gathering all evil to him, summons the Haradrim Raiders that allows you to then unlock your Mumakil Pen, Easterling Cataphracts and Easterling Swordsman. And Barricade, which I am going to get now. I'm not going to invest entirely into the evil men right now, because I imagine this game could last a while. It is not an easy fight trying to kill a Mordor with a Mordor. I should know. The amount of experience I've had doing with this is insane, how long it can take. The problem with going Nazgul is that they die so quickly. You really cannot let them go on their horses like I am with the Mouth of Sauron. The only reason I'm doing the Mouth of Sauron because once he gets level 5 he gets an immunity ability, which I'm going to try and get now by destroying the slaughterhouse. Then everyone else I'm going to have fall back to the base. Let the towers do some of the work so I don't lose all my orcs. Okay, they've got Easterlings, they're slightly faster than orcs, they can chase us, let's just walk back. Not into those, please, Mouth of Sauron. Those are pikes. Do a few fancy maneuvers and just fall back into the base. We've got some good money. We are actually going to go for Moloch right now because we need a AoE damage dealing ability, and Moloch is really good with that. Moloch is really good at just doing absolute carnage. I'm about to lose my other builder. And my builder's dead. I'm going to need a new builder. There's their Mouth of Sauron. I do not have any pikes, so I'm going to turn my troll into his punch mode. Troll on punch mode is really good for killing off heroes. Stone throw mode not so much because they can telegraph your attacks. But yeah, look at that damage. Slowly cutting him down. But then when he's close to death, fall back because I don't want my army to die. They're going to die anyway. Get some more orc warriors to replace the ones I'm losing. If you ever have more, if you ever have less infantry than you do archers, then you're doing something wrong. Or your entire army's just been killed, so you need to refresh some things. Gonna get a third orc pit, just to help with the span. I think I lost another builder, didn't I? Oh no, that one's still alive. Alright, it's building the orc pit. Focus on the troll, please. I don't like trolls. I think I'm now going to stop spamming so much on the basic orcs and go for some pikemen. Because, as I said, they are slightly better than orc warriors, but the cost isn't always the thing you want to focus on. Come on, Shagrat, get that last kill. Get that last hit. Come on. Come on. Okay, you're not leveled up yet. Troll, hit troll. Moloch, go in. You are OP. And you love it. Because at level 4 you can do a catch Rogash. Can't do my crack yet. Makes me wonder how they managed to do their crack. Are those inns or... No, okay, signal fires. Okay, that explains it. Sauron, I want you to use your buff / debuff, because it works both ways. Murloc beat up the troll that's beating you up. Unfortunately, unlike Rogash, he can't dominate trolls, sadly. Okay, you go in because you're someone that's going to die soon. Sauron, go onto your horse and quickly just take this. Don't care about the white lair. For some reason, it doesn't actually repair itself. Okay, and Shagrat's now got a scavenger for black uruks. Is it only black uruks? Shagrat nearby black uruks steal resources from slaying foes. Okay, so stop making basic orcs and start making elite orcs. Or a Kai even. If this was a map-wide effect, it would be a bit more worthwhile, I think. But since it's only when he's dead, or when he's around the area, he is a bit less valuable. Let's go to the Gorgoroth Armory and get the fire arrows so we can... So our barricades also have fire arrows. Just make him vulnerable. Gorgoroth uses some vulnerability just to slay. Oh, someone's actually been attacking this recently. That's why it hasn't been repairing itself. You know, I'm going to let that live. I'm going to let that stay there. I just want to take the signal fire from the enemy. I want them to waste time doing this. They just threw the cracks of doom on their own units. That's cool. We've got fire arrows. I don't like wasting them on orcs. But these orcs are going to be good. These orcs are very good. And if I keep a strong forward line, I'm going to get a few more pikes to do with that. Oh, and apparently drummer trolls can even fear other trolls. That makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, why can't they reach trolls? That's so mean. That's my troll, to keep that out of there. Moloch, I'm going to accidentally call you Rogash once and then never again. Like, this could be a nice way to just get experience from Sauron, because he does get some very strong powers at level 10. But let's not push our luck. We've got battering rams to deal with now. And they just turned straight around from my barricade. That is so rude. Murloc, what's killing you? Kill them. Now we get some resistance to normal arrows. It's pretty good. And the troll is dead. Do you want to go straight for the level 15 Shelob, or... I'm actually going to go Call the Horde. I have a feeling we're going to need that Call the Horde eventually. Or very soon, even. Just so we can get some Black Uruks out. In fact, I'm going to do that now. Give me my Black Uruks, please. And fall back while doing so. Give me some Orcs as well. Just some Pikemen. And because of how fast Call the Horde works, you can actually, if you have enough barracks set up all at once when using a Call the Horde ability, you can actually exceed your command point cap by a massive margin. Who is doing this? Who is that? That's a battering ram, okay. It must be carried out. All my orcs have fire arrows. Also, orcs can only get banner carriers, and then once they get banner carriers, to get extra damage. So the thing with orcs is, you don't upgrade them to give them armor. You upgrade them to make them deal more damage, so then they actually become valuable. So you actually want them around to be in a massive horde, so they deal even more damage. That's the thing with orcs. They just deal crap tons of damage, and then that's it. You want them around for that massive damage boost. And now we're going to do an even bigger damage boost on my Urukai. Here, the Black Uruks, who also get the Mark of the Red Eye. I also get the Brawl ability, which can eat orcs. But not going to do that. My orcs are actually quite valuable. And yeah, the occasional kill with Black Uruks, even though it doesn't actually work with the rest of the units, isn't bad. 400 for your, I'd say, middle tier elites. Not best elites, but middle tier elites. Or even early tier elite, I don't know. I don't know what you call them. Unfortunately, I can't decrease the cost of heroes in any way. We could build a siege works. I will build a siege works. And I'm going to slowly just destroy the enemy base so I get some big power point boosts. Because I want to go straight for darkness so I can get Eye of Sauron and the Fires of Orodruin. I've only got one troll left alive. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can I make more? No, I'm going to get attack trolls then. They're crack-a-dooming me. I actually want this to happen. I want some of my orcs to die. Not all of them. Mine, just some. Okay, the slaughterhouse is gone with a little bit of lag spike. Let's fall back and get another troll in there. As much as I like drummer trolls, I do not like using them. I cannot use them. I don't know if it's just because the way the AI uses them kind of throws me off. Because the AI actually knows how to focus down a drummer troll really well. I do want Gothmog. Gothmog is a big boost for your orc units. I'm actually surprised with how much the orcs get and how little the men of the East get. Like, all of these heroes give boosts to orcs. Let's see, gives a boost to everything, technically. Doesn't only boosts trolls. Boosts only Urukai and Orc Archers. Oh, they've got... Oh, dear. Mafasaron, where are you? Get rid of that, please. Is that a summon in my base? Or is that just the crash of the game? Oh, I got an 80 kill on the drummer troll. Yeah, they just summoned right in the middle of my towers. Oh, no, they didn't. That was me. That was me. My bad. Mafasaron going vulnerable. Get rid of that goddamn thing, please. I might as well show off the Easterling Gathering. I think since the mod came out, I think the Easterling Gathering has been getting less and less love. They started from being the, oh, you must get because they're better than your orcs, to being, okay, you should get them in the middle game because then you can get the upgrades to make them a little bit better than your orcs, to being, oh my god, why should I get them? They're super expensive. They only get slight upgrades over my orcs. And can I get anything? And I need to get a power to get half the units from that roster. What is the point? It's a very strange thing. Yes, they get armor upgrades. Yes, they get that. But then you have to pay all the money to get those upgrades first. Then afterwards you have to invest the time into getting those units. They take longer to make than orcs. You can't call the Horde them. It's a strange mix. It really is. I want to like them. I really want to like them. They're good. They're good units. They're very well done units. The models are beautiful. All of that stuff. They're great. It's just that, with practicality's sake, they just don't do enough. They just don't do enough. Yes, in the late game you can do the cheese where you just, well, I say cheese. You just put all your Wargolf armies into one area, and you get the full steel bonus. But that's only 20%. Other factions get 25%. You only get 20%. That's feels a bit just off-brand and unnecessary. I don't know. It's strange. I'd rather get these Morgul Legions of Morgul, which first requires a 1500 purchase. You can only get them from the fortress. This unit is bloody good. They're your best orc unit, and dear God, they are worthy of being called the best orcs. I wouldn't even call them orc tier. I call them above a Gondor. They're stronger than Gondor soldiers, but they're... Oh wait, no, Gondor soldiers doesn't work anymore because there's now... They're on the same tier as Imladris Elven Infantry. They're on the same tier as unupgrade. Well, to be fair, you need to get them fully upgraded first. But they're on the same tier as unupgraded Elven Infantry, and that is a clap right there. You just don't want to mess with them. But again, I don't typically get too many of them because, again, firstly, 1500, then Legions of Morgul. I'd rather just get Black Orcs where you can spam from several Orc pits. And then you also get more benefits from them because of Shagrat, giving you resources per kill. But you can see them right here. They've got some pretty cool upgrades. They can get Force Blades, Heavy Armor, and Banner Carriers. They are the full package, where Black Orcs can only get Forged Blades. But they do get the Spoiler trait, which gives them extra damage against structures. So if you want to destroy a few structures, that's good. Gothmog, he gets a Warg. I think every mod of Gothmog has him on a Warg, where the base game he doesn't even have a Warg. Orcs near Gothmog gain damage and armor. I don't believe this affects Urukai, only the all the Orc units. So if you're going to go for Gothmog, you don't want to go for Black Orcs, you want to go for the Legion of Morgul, if you're not going to have Shagrat. Then he summons a Horde of Morgul Pikemen at level 3, and then level 7 he summons another Horde, which also grants a small boost to nearby Orc archers. Okay, another smaller boost like Shagrat gives. Master of Siege grants a target catapult a permanent increase to damage and reload speed. And then level 10 into the fray, ally units in a wide radius gains movement speed and attack damage. This used to be a mini corpse rain, but now it seems it only affects catapults. I'm fairly certain I had the AI use the mini corpse rain against me. Oh wait, it's in here. Right, at rank 5 can activate call down a barrage of severed heads into a target area, dealing poison damage. Okay, it's the time of the orc. Okay, we're going to wait for the siege equipment. Maybe show off this as spoiler power. Eat those orcs. I need the command points. Yeah, it's not as good as throwing them into the base to get the extra resources back, but that takes time. I'd rather just go straight in, kill them off. Plus, it's a free banner carrier. You can't say no to a free banner carrier. This unit's about to die. Eat them too, please. And yep, just with 5 towers, we can actually hold off an entire enemy attack as long as they don't bring siege equipment. That's not bad. And with the signal fire, we're getting this back very quickly. I'm fairly certain that's ours right now. No, it's not. They took it back. Okay, but still, we get the barricade very often. Barricade is a very small... I'd say it has a faster recharge time than the... what's the word? Lone Towers of Gondor. I'm fairly certain it has a faster cooldown than the Gondor Lone Tower. I think it's mainly because it's on the side. I think these side powers, because they only give you 1 power in exchange compared to these two, have a slightly faster cooldown rate. Just a hypothesis, not actual proof of anything. Just me saying, yeah, I might know slightly more than I think I should. Yeah, this has actually gone really well. So yeah, that's my way of playing Mordor. Avoid the Easterling camp. Yes, it's more units, but it's just... In a way, it's like my Lothlorien traps. You don't want to go for so many different things that all do the same thing. If they cost more, if they require another building, if they require all this and that. Don't go for all those extra steps. Just go for what is good. If you want to go for something else instead, you can. I once did a whole video just using no orcs except for on siege equipment, because that doesn't count for me. But yeah, I just avoided using orc units altogether. I use nothing but oh, gotta focus a bit now because they're actually chasing my catapult. The only units I used on a regular basis was they cracked a doom. I cracked a doom. I'm gonna get some attack trolls. What was I talking about? Yeah, don't go for a mix of everything, because then that could be a bit too much. If you want to go for a mix of everything, you can. But in my personal opinion, if you're going against like Death March AI, which I'm not, thank God. But if I were to go against Death March, they would already have Fell Wings or something. What's it called? Wraiths on Wings. Wraiths on Wings. Precious. I think they caught it to my catapult. Yeah, it's gone. All the spiders killed it. Yeah, a few more. And I might as well show off the Nazgul. Okay, or army, fall back please. You're about to die and I don't want you to die. You watching this? That's the power I was talking about. Time of the Orc. Or that might have just been a catapult using its Rain of Skulls. My towers stand, and so I should fall back. Is what I want to say, but no, screw it. Go in. There's the attack troll. These guys can dominate trolls, but only at level 2. They're the trolls you want to get if you have no other, if you just want a fast battering ram. Speaking of fast things, let's just go for these black uruks. Call the horde. Got a full army back here. Let's bring them in. And yeah, fire arrow orcs. Don't underestimate them. You may think, oh, this unit's terrible without fire arrow. This unit's terrible when I recruited it. It does nothing. Once you give them fire arrows, they become as good as every other archer unit. They don't become as good as your Easterling archers, granted. But if they're left alone, they can destroy a building very quickly. Don't underestimate, or even units. They decimate with their damage. Never underestimate fire arrow any upgraded archer units. Their damage is astronomical if left alone. Also, I don't know what this face is with Gothmog. It's like, I guess you can't see my face, so I can't really show that off. Let's get rid of these towers, shall we? Don't have fires of origin in yet, but if we start hitting the fortress and their buildings with things, we might get it. Heroes should fall back. Let's keep them out of the fight for now. I'm expecting this army to die so we can make a new one. Get more Olokai ready, get more Black Uruks ready. Yeah, then do what Mordor does best. Just rampage. Let's get rid of this fortress, shall we? Trolls, hit the fortress. You, hit the fortress. Heroes, stay back. You two get off your horses, otherwise you'll instantly die. One problem with the Nazgul, they so much as even look at Pikemen and they will vanish. They are not good against Pikemen at all. They die so damn quickly. Also, the fact that these guys get the Rain of Skulls is so annoying. That makes it even better than usual. Archers, focus on that great beast, please, because it's about to kill you all. It's got level 2 from killing a catapult. Yeah, I don't agree with that. Okay, fall back now, fall back. We're not getting anywhere with this. Fall back, give me all my catapults back. Oh yeah, you can get the great beasts from Great Siege work. Unfortunately, when you're playing with them, the AI, as I said, always spam pikemen, and they are super weak to pikemen, as I've shown in the past. Don't get them. Unless you are doing a fun thing, don't get them. If you're trying to be serious and you want to get a victory under your belt with Mordor, do not go the Great Beasts. They are so a trap. Great Beasts, Mumakil. Unless you're playing as a guy who is literally saying, "I am never going to make pikemen. I'm not going to let you do whatever you want with Mordor." Then they are a fool and they are letting you have a free win. Pikemen are the things that kill off Mordor. No joke. If an enemy never makes pikemen against a Mordor faction, they're letting you win. They are just saying, okay, I just want my enemy to win. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the lumber mills. If you do actually spam lumber mills properly and you have them protected, and you can actually get oh, where's the labor crew for this? You can actually do really well with a labourer. The full lumber mill stacked somewhere. Like I said, Nazgul, they don't last. That's the Witch King, so yeah, they're going to die. Probably should have told the cavalry to not hit that. There are units attacking me in the back line. Come on, guys, do something about it. Get a heavy armor and forge blades while I'm at it, while I've got the money. The scum tried to knife me. I need a breather. That troll is on so little health. Oh yeah, good thing to know. When Shagrat does come near a tower, they actually gain the vision they need to hit a mountain troll from range. So yeah, always go Shagrat, in my opinion. Always go Shagrat. Even if you're not going to use his power effectively in the late game. Why are this... Okay, they're glitched. I'm just going to throw that on top of them, hope they die. Because, oh my god, that is a single Easterling right there. A single motherfucking Easterling as attacking me and is doing all this damage. As a single guy with a spear hitting my siege equipment before it even comes out the gate. Stop it. Okay, there's more than one. Murloc Smash fixes everything. Murloc Smash fixes everything. Got called the Horde almost again. Make sure we've got plenty of... do we have enough archers? Yeah. Maybe not enough upgraded archers though. Let's give them some upgrades. Oh, they've got things again. Heal our heroes. Give them their abilities back. Murloc Leap. I can't believe they call it Leap instead of something like Catch Rogash. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I wish they did that. Kill those archers. As much as I don't like the siege equipment, I can repair my buildings. I'd rather save the army than repair a few buildings. Oh, sorry, save the army and repair a few buildings. I'm not that picky. Oh, that was their Shagrat dead. Okay, they've got a full army there. I don't like this. I'm just going to Eye of Sauron them. So what does Eye of Sauron do? Paralyzes all enemies on the map briefly upon summoning, and all units within its radius are constantly paralyzed until one's caught in its gaze. And allies gain extra damage, armor, fear immunity, and gain experience % faster. So he's basically the basic Eye of Sauron, but with a nice little addition of he can make an entire enemy army stop doing anything, and then you can rush them and ruin them. I kind of showed this off in the Death March video against with Marauders, that if you paralyze an entire enemy army, they can't stop you. You can just kill them. Yes, you can get Fire of Orodruin and kill the army instantly, but why do that when you can kill the army slowly? Gain experience for all those kills. Then you can get Fire of Orodruin later. Why get it immediately when you can get it later? Delay gratification. You're asking orcs for formations? Okay. Gothmogger's got trampled. Or shot at, I can't really tell. But there's a great beast of Gorgoroth there is about to do something I don't want him to do. Stop him. At once. My entire army is sitting back and doing nothing. I don't like it. Come on, fall back. The only thing I find annoying with Age of the Ring is an enemy unit, if it's in contact with you, can actually stop you from moving. I feel like, even with cavalry, that should not happen. That's the only annoying thing I can take from this. Regain health per hit, please. Murloc, I don't want you to die. Mapassan, I don't want you to die. Invulnerable. Fall back. The courage waits. Oh, look at that. Murloc getting his health back. The one problem with Murloc is he does not regen his health fast. He's a slow healing boy. But if you have him hit an entire enemy army like this, he could just destroy it all. No joke. Just watch. Okay, we've got a few catapults now. We've got an army. We just don't have the power of we just don't have the heroes with the powers to do anything against their armies. So I'm going to keep building up towers and wait for the right moment. Throw all the towers down. Sadly, because we're Mordor, we can't heal our units, so doing this defensive position is not recommended in a one-on-one against another player. Don't just sit back and do nothing with Mordor. Always be on the offensive. And if you can't be on the offensive, make sure you've got Shagrat alive, because otherwise you will not last long. Barricade. I don't see any siege, so let's just move up slowly and deal with this. Archers. Please all have fire arrows. I don't care about banner carriers. We'll get them soon enough. And these Variags, they're about as strong as Black Uruks. But they cost 550, 75 command points. Like, just get these, and these get upgrades and all that through just having units around. You don't have to actually pay for more upgrades. That's that won't last. These upgrades last forever. I say they don't. Okay, let me try and say this correctly. Variags and all the Easterling units can get upgrades. They can get the Forged Blades, Heavy Armor, Fire Arrows, whatever their version of Fire Arrows is, the Barbed Arrows for their Easterling Archers. But, unlike Orcs, they don't get the Horde bonus. They don't have the Mark of the Red Eye, which you can get, which all the Orc Archers get when they reach level 3. Or level 4, I can't... level 4 or level 3, whichever level the unit gets it at. I think some get it at level 2 even. Basic Orcs get it at level 2. Oracala get it at level 4. But the thing to take from this is that if you want these powers... But if you get these powers, you just have a whole horde of orcs, which is better than having something that's not a horde of orcs, like Easterlings. They don't heal because you don't have wells as well. So if you lose half the unit and they're really weak, they're not going to do as well as a bunch of black uruks when joined in with orc archers, for example. There's just not enough boost for them. I want to love them, but it's hard to love them. Anyway, we've got a full stack. So bring down the darkness. Wait, does this heal them? All my units has kind of got a instant heal. Oh well. Okay, you guys don't shoot. You guys don't shoot unless I ask you to, because otherwise it's going to obliterate my own army, and I don't want that. Yeah. Witch King of Angmar, final hero, good hero, really, really good hero, but don't rush him. Don't rush the Witch King. He's 5,000 base. You can't decrease him by any other amount because you're not Mordor. You're not Gondor. You don't have hero cost reductions other than the Doom Pyres, which, granted, you can get more off with the Fortress. But that's even more of an expense than it is a advantage. Don't go for a million fortresses just so you can get a slightly cheaper Witch King. It's not worth it. It literally is not worth it. You can also get this, which gives all orcs on the battlefield speed and armor. So again, a boost to orcs, but not a boost to men. Orcs have just got everything going for them, while the men just don't. Unfortunately, it's a sad state of affairs. It is. It's a sad state of affairs, but it's how it is. But it's just how it is. And Gothmog's dying, and he's dead. What the? I don't remember. You'd think Gothmog would be a little bit stronger, be able to hold off against all this kind of nonsense, seeing that he first requires a 1500 upgrade to get. Oh well. What killed him? Was he on his warg? Oh, of course it was on his warg. He was on his warg, standing in front of pikes. He was going to die. Yeah. I should have seen that coming. Catapults, please destroy the fortress so I can get Wrath of Orodruin. Yep. There we go. Fires of Orodruin. Let's blow this side up. I'll just blow up the fortress. I'm just going to blow up the fortress. Get that fortress gone. Oh, yeah, it also leaves a fiery aura around whatever it fell upon. So if anything does survive, it probably won't survive much longer, because that is some pretty good periodic damage. My army is still in high strength. I have a lot of orc archers. A lot of orc archers. They weaken. Come on, destroy the fortress, destroy the fortress, destroy the fortress. All builders in there must be dead by now. Murloc's dead. Ugh, who killed him? Not a hero, so I don't care. My army's starting to die. We can just call the Horde. Don't worry, I've got him on speed dial. Oh, yeah, beautiful Sauron mask right there. And yeah, as you can see, the fire damage is absolutely cutting through that great beast. Not even going to get to the front line. That's what you get for being a fat piece of shit. I'm joking. Kind of. Ah! Slowly destroy all their buildings, please. Next, the Easterling building. And then the map of Sauron face for everyone around him. Let's get Ropes on Wings, because I've already seen enough of Shelob. I don't like Shelob. She's a fun hero. She can kill heroes off really well. But if you're not destroying her, using her to kill off heroes, she's useless. Okay. Come on, almost done. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's a builder. Kill the builder. Kill that builder. Alright, the Wraiths on Wings. Give nearby Nazgul extra damage. So if you've got all the Nazgul near them, that's good. You get extra damage. Otherwise, this is a cool little thing. And obviously, the Wraiths on Wings, unless you've got a something that can kill off the Nazgul quick enough, you're going to be in a bigger trouble. You're going to be in big trouble. Kill that builder, please. Don't let him build anything. We've almost destroyed them now. Don't let them build anything last second. This is why I don't like Mordor. Your army doesn't last. The army does not last. But we won! Screw you, Mordor! So that is Mordor. Same as with Edine mod. Same with every mod. Go orc spam. Go slightly stronger orcs later on. Go urukai. Have your heroes upgrade them. Give them experience, because unfortunately, Men of the East, you've got no heroes, man. You've got no upgrades. I can't permit you to be used in my armies when you don't get any actual upgrades. So yeah, that is Mordor. As I said, orc spam, go siege, and trolls. Next we have Isengard, a much simpler faction. They're the same every time. Go urukai. But until then, ta-ta for now.